What's up guys, Dipping Squids here, back with another early game Skyrim tip video. It does actually work at late game as well, I'll explain into it, but I am showing it from a early game point of view, a very early game point of view, basically level 1. If I can work out how to get into the map, that'd be nice. Okay, so as you can see, first time I've even been in the map, it's very early game. Right when you're trying to go to the first town, well not the second town, Whiterun, after you've come out of Riverwood, before you even go into Whiterun, you can, instead of doing that, take this fast travel and go get a secret chest which is full of gold and basically the Khajiit merchants' items, which are the cat people. So
where do you want to go?
Ask him to hire his carriage. You want to go to Dawnstar. Costs 50 gold, but don't worry, you'll get much more of that afterwards. Tells you to get in the back, do as he says. I'll see you there. Okay, so once you've gone through the loading times, you'll end up in this place. Here we go, Dawnstar discovered. You want to go through the town. Just follow the way I go. Okay, you'll end up here, right at the end. You can also go the top path, which is what I normally do. Don't know why I went down the bottom that time. And what you want to do is, let me just remember where, I believe it's here. If you crouch here and just look around this area, you can see it says search chest. Open that chest and all of this free stuff becomes available to you. And as I'm playing at level 1, obviously it's not going to be that great. It's iron weapons and stuff. Right now I am showing it from a level 1 point of view, but later game the merchants will have better stuff to sell and you'll be able to get like ebony armor and ebony weapons that have been enchanted from this place, and you'll get a lot more gold. So as you can see, some of it has actual enchantments, like weapon and armor can be improved 12% better. That's actually pretty good. Steel swords, so better than iron, better than what you'd start with. And child's toy, okay then, child's doll. What you really want is, if I can find it, the gold, 750, that is quite a bit for start of the game. Soul gems are always useful, so you might want to take them as well. Iron ingots and iron ore is always useful for building. Lock picks are very useful, so you want to grab them as well. Potions of healing, that's always helpful. And yeah, you just go here and you just take what you want. And that's just free gold right at the start of the game. And you can actually farm this chest, but let me just go and do that now. So what you do is, sorry bloke, run back here, run back to the start, and right now the Khajiit merchant hasn't actually spawned yet, but this is actually their loot. So you just go here, I believe they spawn, I think it's around here somewhere. So what you just want to do is wait. So I'm going to wait a long time, hopefully they'll show up. Okay, so that was a whole 24 hours wait. Khajiit merchant hasn't shown up yet. I remember before I had a bit of trouble with spawning her, and instead a dragon actually attacked me, which wasn't fun. Obviously it is the middle of the night right now, so I'll spawn into the day. Hopefully she'll turn up. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I did have to wait maybe 3 days, but I believe this is the merchant.
Refuse to talk to us.
So you just
take a look.
ask her what she has for sale, and you'll actually, if I didn't pillage everything, she has all of the stuff that was in that chest. And every time you talk to her, it actually refills what was in the chest. So don't bother buying anything from her. Look at this. We'll see all of these items in the chest when we go back there. So just wait at this area for quite a while. Normally, I don't know where those people came from. Normally she sets up a shop. That time she decides to just stand there on her own. Apparently she's got it all in her backpack. Once again, I've taken the low road, which I don't normally do. Okay, so just crouch back in the area. As you can see, that's where I am. Search chest. And you will see that everything we just saw there is now here. Like this hunting bow, I do remember seeing that. I remember seeing that as well. I don't really have much carry weight on me right now, but the gold is replenished and the souls are replenished, and I believe the lockpicks will also be replenished. So grab that, and then just go back. So this is basically unlimited money at any stage in the game, because as you go on, she will have loot better geared to your level. So if you, later in the game, that will sell ebony armor and stuff like that with lots of enchantments, and there'll be a lot more money and gold in there. So if we ask her what she has for sale again, she now has no gold. She has 46 gold. How do you reset the chest? Well, I believe you just wait 24 hours. So we'll do that. Okay, so once you've pillaged the chest, you've emptied it, you've taken all the items, you've sold the items, you've taken the gold. To refill the chest, you have to wait 48 hours. I've already waited 24 hours, I'll just wait another 24. But you do have to wait 48. You have to do this little bar twice. Okay, so I will have cut that out of the video, but I waited the 48 hours. And now when you talk to her again, ask her what she has for sale, you should see there 798.6 gold. I can read numbers. And she will also have all of her weapons back. Not that we actually took any, or not that I took any. So now you're done with that, you just run back. This time I'm actually going to take the path I normally take, which is the up path. Okay, so you're back at the rock formation. Show once again where it is, because I've cut the journey out because it was literally like 20 seconds of silence. So just crouch. Makes it easy to find the chest when you're in crouch. Search chest. Here's all of her weapons and armor that she had. That hammer does fire damage. We'll go down to the gold because we do not care about anything. There, 750 gold again. At the start of the game, it's always 750 gold. I would recommend always grabbing lock picks, almost called them toothpicks. I'm in crouch. Because lockpicks and gold don't actually take up inventory space, so unless you want to be walking to the blacksmith, I suggest doing that. Speaking of the blacksmith, a good place to sell the weapons and the armor and stuff like that is down here. This guy here, he is the blacksmith. Another thing you can do, which I may show in another video, but I'll explain it quickly here, is you can use the iron ore and the gold there and the leather that you find in that chest to make daggers, and then you just make the daggers at that blacksmith place and sell them to him. This will increase your crafting. It's not called crafting, what is it called? It will increase your smithing, that's the word. And when you increase your smithing, when you get that up to level 90, I believe it is, you can make Daedric armor, which is the best armor in the game. There, Daedric smithing, if I can just get to it, there we go. It unlocks at level, level 90. So just keep making daggers, because every time you make a dagger, it increases your level by a bit. And with the iron ore that you can get from there and the money, it won't cost like anything, and it'll be extremely quick to get to smithing level 90. So once again, as you can see here, her inventory is empty. I am now over 2,000 gold, which I was not on before. So yeah, that is how you get unlimited gold pretty much at the start of the game. You can get gold very quickly, and at late game, this is where you can get some good items if you don't want to shell out your money for them. And if you want money at late game, you can just grab the really expensive items that will be there and sell them. So this has been Dipping Squids with another Skyrim tutorial. If you want more, just say in the comments, because there are actually more secret chests hidden around the map that I know about. However, this is my favourite one because there's a blacksmith right next to it, not a lot of walking, but there are other ones. I can also show how to basically make weapons that are so powerful you can one-shot a dragon with the resto pot glitch. So if you want a tutorial in that, I can also show that. But for now, this has been Dipping Squids. Goodbye.